And a new Miss Indian World was crowned this Saturday at the 29th Annual Gathering of Nations, and here she is, Jessa Rae Growing Thunder from Poplar, Montana, and member of the Fort Peck, Assiniboine, and Sioux tribes. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me here today.
Oh my gosh, it's our pleasure. We're so excited. And you know, you are one of 28 Native American women representing their different tribes and traditions. So big deal for you to win. We're so happy for you. Tell us a little bit about the competition.
It's so crazy to think of it as a competition. You know, I met so many amazing girls, you know, the other contestants.
Yeah.
And we all had a really strong identity of who we are and, you know, our culture and our traditions. And, you know, we all went into it and we learned so much from each other and we bonded so well with together. And, you know, so I don't really think of it as a competition because, you know, we really took each other as sisters afterwards.
Aww.
And so, you know, when everyone was trying to tell us, you know, oh, you know, this is it, you guys got to say goodbye. And we're like, no, this isn't goodbye. We're sisters for life.
Oh, I love it. It's just the beginning. It's not the end of the road. It's just the beginning. And now you get to really, you almost can look at it like you're representing all the girls now.
Yes.
And you're taking, you know, you're taking a stand for everybody and setting a great example. And, you know, I want to, speaking of a great example, you actually attend college at Fort Lewis College, and that's in Durango. We love Durango, by the way. We're just there. It's in our viewing area, so we do have viewers in Durango. Hi, Durango. Tell us a little bit about what you're studying there.
I am a proud college student of Fort Lewis. So hi, everyone. I am studying Native American and Indigenous Studies there.
Good for
you. I am so excited about being there. And so as soon as I finish my BA there, I will further my educational career with a master's and PhD in Native American Studies.
Wow, good for you. I mean, and obviously being Miss Indian World has to just have such a relevance, especially with what you're studying. Why is it so important to you?
It is so important because, you know, we as cultural people, we're very proud. You know, we practice we practice our traditions, you know. We have a strong sense of identity of who we are as intertribal people and as tribal people. And so to have that opportunity to not only represent myself, my family, my tribe, but to have the opportunity to represent all people and to experience and share with everyone.
Oh, now is this the moment? Is this the crowning moment?
Oh, look at that. I haven't even seen it yet.
Oh, isn't this fun? Were there tears? Were there tears?
I was trying so hard to not cry.
Oh, look at that. See, this is the moment. I can tell you're fighting it. You're fighting it. But look at how. But you can see you're like, oh, you're overwhelmed, huh? It's an overwhelming feeling. And you know, aside from the fact that you're doing something so special, I'm sure for your family, for your friends, what does it mean to the tribe?
It is a huge honor to my tribe, you know, to have that ability to, you know, I'm the first Fort Peck, Assiniboine Sioux Miss Indian World, and so to have that ability to represent, you know, my tribe from, you know, a little corner of northeastern Montana. You know, we're way up there in the corner. So big shout out to my family in Poplar.
That's awesome. Now, okay, let's talk a little bit about the responsibilities, because along with the crown comes some responsibility. And so what are some of your duties as Miss Indian World?
So it's a huge responsibility, you know, because I'm representing everybody, all of you out there. I'm here for you, and so I want to be able to share with you, to learn and to experience. And so, you know, always teach me, always come up to me, shake my hand, you know, speak to me, you know, I'm always here for you.
That's so sweet.
And so I will have that opportunity to travel and to get to meet all of you out there. And so I'm so humbled by that, and I thank you so much.
Oh, and I know people are really happy to see you in this position, and obviously it's not easy to get there. What was the actual competition like? What were some of the things you had to do to get to the win?
So it was a long process.
Okay.
You know, me and my grandmother, and my whole family really, we spent, you know, almost a whole year getting ready, you know, making sure all my regalia and everything was set, and then practicing. You know, we had to write an essay to begin with.
You did?
Yeah, we started with an essay to kind of explain who we are as individual people, and you know, where we come from, what's important to us. And then we did a talent presentation.
What did you do?
I told the story. I'm Dakota Sioux.
Okay.
On my Sioux side, and so I told the story of how the Dakotas got our horse. We are a horse culture.
Okay.
So I told the story of how we got the horse and our Dakota values that came along with him, and how we continue to live that traditional manner.
And you know, that's interesting because, you know, a lot of times when we think of talent competitions, we think of singing and dancing, but storytelling is so important.
It is so important. That's why I felt it was important to share, is because that's our oral history, and to show the importance of, you know, these stories carry on our traditions and our values. values.
Wow. And now, okay, I have to ask you, I asked you off air, but I want to tell the viewers, what is it like to feel the crown on your head? I mean, is this something you have to take getting used to?
It is. It's still surreal. I still feel like I'm dreaming. You know, it fully hasn't sunk in.
Right.
But, you know, I have moments where I'm like, oh, wow, this is really happening. And then other moments I'm like, oh, no, this can't be real. You know,
right.
this, you know, I've seen this for so many years. Ever
sure.
since I was a little girl, I've always looked up to Miss Sydney World. And so it's like a dream come true.
That was going to be my next question is, have you always wanted this? I mean, this was a long-term dream, not something that just all of a sudden happened. So this is like a dream come true. And what would be the next step in your life from here?
You know, I was raised in a good way. You know, my grandmother and my family, they always instilled it in me to have a strong heart and a strong mind, and to always make sure that you put your people first. You know, you live a selfless life if you're Indigenous. You make sure to always go out of your way for your people.
I love that.
And to represent them well. And so I will always do that throughout my life.
You are so sweet. I'm so happy you're here. Are you going back to Durango after this?
I'm kind of here for a few days,
and
then I'll probably go back to California to see my mom and my grandma and spend some time with them.
Well, I was just in California. It's beautiful there as well, but of course we are so proud to have you representing and being here today. And as she said, if you are out and about and you happen to see Miss Indian World, she's hard to miss with that beautiful crown and the gorgeous regalia. If you see her, please say hello. I know that you really want to get to know the communities.
I do.
That's a wonderful thing. We're so happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you
so
for being
much.
here. So happy to have you. And Hard Rock Hotel and Casino chef Juan Chirino is rocking our Builder Source kitchen. He's next on New Mexico Style. Don't go away.